Go. Salut Internet, j'espère que vous allez bien. Salut Facebook, on est en direct là avec le cast de Spider-Man Homecoming et ça va être vraiment juste énorme ce qui va se passer. On va être ensemble pendant 15 minutes. On est avec Lucille également qui est là et j'espère que vous allez bien. How are you guys doing?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Great. I'm great. I'm awesome. I'm like super dope like right now because it's so awesome.
You speak
So
really
cool.
good English, dude.
Well, thank you.
You
Thank
speak
you.
really good
Thank
English.
you. Well, thank you very much. Les amis, je vais tenter de traduire pendant tout ce live rapidement donc les différentes choses qui vont être dites. Et Lucille, tu as quelques questions, so I think Lucille has some question for you.
Yes, my first question is for you. There has been a lot of speculation about your character. A lot of people want to know who you play in the movie. How hard was it to keep it a secret from the fans?
It's Michelle. I think we've said that from the beginning and just nobody wants to believe me, and that's fine. But I swear and I promise everybody my name is Michelle. She's a very cool character. She's very interesting. I often say that she's weird, but I think she's weird for a reason. I think she's weird because she's so intellectual and so smart and always in her own head, and it causes her to come off weird. But I think that's what makes her cool, though. So yeah. Promise she's Michelle.
I will say I have enjoyed the fan speculations
It's
as to
been
who
great.
you're playing.
Oh man,
Maybe she's the villain. Like she's Michelle, guys.
Donc la question c'était de savoir comment c'était de garder le secret par rapport à son rôle, donc le rôle de Zendaya. Donc, et en fait elle expliquait que c'était juste le fait qu'elle son nom c'était Michel et que personne ne voulait la croire. On nous disait mais oui tu vas jouer quoi? Est-ce que tu vas jouer un méchant, ce que Tom disait? Mais au final non, les gens n'ont pas voulu la croire. Elle a juré, je vous jure, c'est Michel, un personnage assez intéressant, intelligent, un petit peu bizarre, un peu introverti, mais parce que c'est vraiment quelqu'un d'assez particulier. Donc je pense que c'était I think that was it. I think that was pretty much it. Une autre question.
Yes, my second question is for you. Obviously, there has been already two trilogies about Spider-Man. What was the biggest challenge for you on this movie, for the fans of the character?
I mean, I don't really think about it in terms of like the other versions. For me, the challenge is the same challenge that you have when you make any movie, which is just how do you show people things that they've never seen before? You know, how do you tell a story that people haven't seen before and show people new things? So that's what was always in the forefront of my mind as we were writing the script and just developing the project in general is how do we show people something new?
Okay.
La question était donc de comment réussir à faire un nouveau film après deux trilogies différentes, enfin, après donc deux Spider-Man, comment il aurait pu faire quelque chose de nouveau. C'était exactement ça. Ce qu'il voulait, c'était montrer quelque chose de nouveau, un nouveau pas forcément un personnage, mais une nouvelle histoire. Et c'était donc vraiment ce qui les a drivés pendant toute la partie de production, d'écriture du script, etc. C'était de trouver quelque chose de nouveau à apporter au public.
And my last question is obviously for you. People loved you in Captain America Civil War.
Thank you.
And they're very excited to see you in your own solo movie. What do you like the most about your new version of the character?
You know, like John said, there's no point making the same movie over and over again because we would be thieves. You know, we would just be stealing from the fans. For me, I love the idea of playing a kid with superpowers, you know. It's something that every kid dreams of, you know, and I still kind of dream of it, you know. And it's just a really fun thing for me to be able to do this. I consider this to be the job that keeps on giving, you know. Since day one, it hasn't ceased. It keeps continuing to amaze me. And if I wasn't an actor, I'd be a stuntman. And on this job, I get to do both. And
Yes.
it just has everything, you know. So for me, it's been a joy from the very beginning, and it still is now, and I love it. But I think the most interesting thing is playing a kid with superpowers and bringing him home to the MCU. I mean, it's what the fans have wanted, it's what I've wanted, and I'm so glad that I'm the, you know, lucky kid who gets to do that.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry.
Briefly.
la question. What was the question again?
Qu'est-ce qu'il aimait le plus dans sa nouvelle version?
Voilà, qu'est-ce qu'il aimait le plus dans sa
Spider-Man.
nouvelle, dans la nouvelle version de Spider-Man? Il lui demandait, donc il disait que voilà, il voulait absolument faire quelque chose de nouveau parce que refaire à chaque fois un autre nouveau Spider-Man, remontrer la même chose, ça ne servait pas à grand chose. Mais ce qu'il aime vraiment le plus, c'était de jouer un jeune garçon qui est un super-héros. Et il en rêvait, il en rêve encore aujourd'hui. Et aussi de pouvoir rapporter Spider-Man au Marvel Cinematic Universe. C'était vraiment quelque chose qui était important. C'est ce que les fans voulaient, c'est ce que lui il voulait. Et donc maintenant, il joue un garçon, un petit gosse qui a des super pouvoirs. Et ça, c'est génial. I think that was pretty much it.
I trust you, man. 100% faith, bro.
Alright, cool, perfect. So now we're gonna play a little game.
Okay.
Non, t'as oublié ma dernière question.
Oh no, you have a last question. Yes,
Oh.
you do.
Another
Yeah,
question.
the last
Yes,
question.
like
And
you
I love
said,
that one.
Spider-Man is back in the MCU. Besides, obviously, Spider-Man, who is your favorite Avengers?
Spider-Man.
That's fine.
Sorry.
You can't
Yeah, Spider-Man.
You can't cheat on
No,
Spider-Man.
I think as the Marvel movies go, Ant-Man is probably my favorite. You know, it's just so different, and the fact that they made a movie called Ant-Man is so amazing to me. It's a
Yeah.
testament to what Kevin Feige can really do as a producer. But yeah, so probably Ant-Man for me.
You have a thing with like the insects and
I know that'd be a good Battle of the Bugs.
I want to do a short film with me, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and call it A Bug's Life. You know?
I have no idea how I'm gonna translate that. Du coup, donc la question c'était quel aurait été l'Avenger préféré leur Avenger préféré. Et donc du coup, ils ont dit voilà Spider-Man, même si il a un petit truc quand même pour Ant-Man, pour l'homme fourmi. Et donc ce serait super cool d'avoir un court métrage avec donc l'homme fourmi, la guêpe et Spider-Man. Ils appelleraient ce film
La vie des insectes.
La vie des insectes. Voilà.
Oh, just running along a web.
Yeah, yeah.
So now we're gonna play our little
Yeah.
game. Is a spider quiz.
Okay.
Basically, if so, who knows the character the best in the comics? Right?
In the
This is
comics,
Okay.
right.
based on the comics. According to the comics, what was the job of Peter Parker's parents?
Well, there's many different versions, right?
Yeah, they were spies.
Yes, secret spies.
Exactly. There was spies.
Yeah.
Right, so that's 1 point. 1 point for you. They were actually Agent of Shield. Okay, second question.
Did Aunt May ever dated a villain?
Yeah, she Doc Ock.
Ooh,
Yeah,
so-
Doc Ock.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my original answer. But...
Maybe there's a buzzer situation.
Alors la première question,
C'est John.
j'ai oublié de traduire. Donc selon les comics, quel était le job des parents de Peter Parker? Et donc du coup c'était en effet des espions, des agents du Shield. Et donc Tom nous a donné la première bonne réponse. Alors la deuxième question c'est est-ce que Tante May est déjà sortie avec un méchant? Et c'était avec avec Dr Octopus. Et il y avait un point bonus pour le fait de dire qu'il a failli l'épouser. Et you just said that they almost got married, right? That was a
Is
bonus
that your
point.
next question?
No, that was a bonus point.
Oh yeah.
Bonus point.
Yeah, actually, it's
Yeah,
true. I
yeah.
just
It's a great
forgot.
cover.
Your Honor,
Okay, so
man.
4-0. Great. I love this game.
Okay, that's a trick question. Dr. Octopus used to be Spider-Man. Is that true or false?
True.
True. How?
Because Spider-Man died, and Doc Ock took up the mantle. No, he's like an alternate universe or something like that, right? It's always an alternate universe. Something like
Kinda.
he embodied Spider-Man.
I learn
Exactly.
so much
Yeah.
every day.
Is that how did it
I learn
happen?
so
Yeah.
much every day.
Took his mind.
Yeah.
Took his mind,
Exactly.
right?
And they created the Spider-Bots.
The Spider-Bots, which I really like. I think we should do.
Yeah. That'd be cool, right?
Please don't please.
Donc la question c'était est-ce
I'll
que le
think about
Docteur Octopus a déjà été Spider-Man? Et en fait c'est vrai à un moment pendant une issue particulière, Docteur Octopus a pris le contrôle du corps de Peter Parker.
A lot of Spider-Man comics. A lot happened.
After the
Not back
the Civil War comic book, who knows that Spider-Man is actually Peter Parker?
The whole world.
Yeah,
Right?
he tells everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who said it first actually?
Oh,
You did? Alright, so that's
You
like
didn't have that
3,
point.
2.
Spider-Man over here.
Okay. Alright,
So
that's a trick question also. Michael Jackson wanted to play Spider-Man. True or false?
True.
He also wanted to play
I
Jar
should've
Jar
known
Binks. Bonus point.
Donc est-ce que Michael Jackson voulait jouer Spider-Man? Et c'est vrai, il a même
I
voulu
think that
racheter
would kill
Marvel
Yeah.
pour ça.
So, what group has Spider-Man joined in the past? The Fantastic Four, Defenders, or the
Oh wait,
Justice League?
I
of
didn't hear the
America?
question. This is
Are you
unfair.
ready?
John,
He
no.
tries to join the
Jackson.
Fantastic Four in the second Spider-Man, but they won't let him.
Damn,
That means
good.
the question.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Bonus point. He did steal one of the costumes at one point and wore a bag on his head.
Oh yeah. Baghead Spider-Man.
Baghead Spider-Man. Bonus point. I'm giving myself.
Yeah, he's doing so.
You can't make up the questions and then
It's
answer
not on the
them. That's
list.
the point.
Yeah, it is. I see it there.
Donc la
Cheating.
question c'est quel acteur a déjà rejoint
So
Spider-Man, les 4 Fantastiques, les Defenders ou la Justice League of America
It's gonna
qui fait
be-
partie de DC Comics, donc vous savez que ce n'est pas vrai. Et en effet, donc c'est les Fantastic Four qui rejoint pendant un court instant. What's Spider-Man most important power?
Spider sense.
True. Spider-Sense. Quel est le
Not
pouvoir le
subjective.
plus important?
Yeah.
No, that's the right answer.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Le
But if
pouvoir
you
le plus
think about it,
important de
it's probably his
Spider-Man,
most
c'est son
valuable.
Spider-Sense, son sens
think
Spider, son
strength.
sens d'araignée. 8th question.
Yeah. True.
Is Spider-Man stronger than the Hulk?
No.
I think on the rankings, aren't they like both 8 or something? They're
They're
like
actually equal,
equally? Yeah.
The
Are they
Hulk
eight?
is actually
The Hulk is
actually
stronger, right? I mean-
even though Spider-Man actually defeated
Yeah.
a couple of times, but you're right.
But-
You're right.
Yeah,
Raw-
yeah.
Brute
Yes,
strength.
yes.
Brute strength. I think if
Yeah.
you asked him to have a bench press off, the Hulk would probably win.
Probably.
Because what is it? Spider-Man can lift 3 tons, right? Or is it 2 tons?
I don't know.
More.
And he gets stronger over time. Spider-Man does.
It depends on the movie or because
Sure.
actually your Spider-Man is actually pretty strong.
Have you seen those videos where those
Spider-Man's
guys
pretty
break down how strong he is? There's this YouTube video, and basically they like there's a bit in Civil War where I catch a sort of plane tunnel, and they calculate the height of the tunnel,
Yeah,
the weight
so-
of the
oh, yeah,
tunnel, the
so-
How
force
much
of
Really?
the tunnel,
yeah.
and they
They-
figure out how strong Spider-Man is, and they do the same for how quick Black Panther is when he's running through the. It's really interesting. Actually.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a
that's
whole
really cool.
physics of Spider-Man article that we.
So we got
We
2
stole
more
from.
questions, right? And
Okay.
I'm gonna. Oh, I have to translate. Donc du coup la question c'était.
We're getting this. We're getting this.
I think he's just
We're
hot.
getting to wrap it up.
Qui
Oh,
est
he's just
dispo
hot.
entre Hulk et Spider-Man et donc du coup
Ça.
c'est Hulk et on parlait ensuite de vidéos qui sont sur YouTube qui permettent de voir la force ou la rapidité de Black Panther, etc. Okay, so in the comics, what was the color of the suit made by Tony Stark? Red and blue,
Red.
gray and red, red and yellow.
Well, it's
Red and
like
gold.
gold and red.
Yeah, red and gold.
The
So
Iron
yellow
Spider
for
suit.
gold.
Yeah, gold.
Actually true.
Yeah.
And last one for
And
you.
the last one, what was the first insect that inspired Stanley to create Spider-Man?
A spider.
No, that's actually a trick question.
Oh,
actually.
what
Yeah,
is it?
like, it can't
Wait,
be.
I don't know.
Oh, it just
Is
keeps
it a
you
fly,
on.
a mosquito, or a spider?
Definitely
What?
wasn't a fly. Well, it wouldn't be a mosquito. I mean.
Oh, that inspired him? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
It was a fly.
Really?
It was a
It was a
fly?
fly. He saw a fly on the wall.
Really?
And so
don't know that
actually,
story.
Spider-Man could actually be Flyman.
Flyman.
Yeah.
Hey!
so
boy.
the
Get it.
Marvel back in the day said no way, and he came out with another story.
I've never
with
read
a
that. That's
spider.
great. I'm sure that's like.
I read that.
Should
on-
be the next
That's
cameo in the next movie. Just Stanley
Fly.
staring at a fly on the wall.
So no points for the last question, but I think you actually win the spider quiz.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
I think
have
it's a
lot
tie.
of
I think
bonus
I
points.
killed
I got a lot of bonus
You
points.
know
Yeah.
what? Let's just
Do you
say that
get to-
Leia is like on top. Like he
I mean,
definitely.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a bonus question to win the whole game.
For me and
question
her,
about-
are you?
no, just
are you
for
taking over? Okay.
Zendaya.
Okay.
One
Plays the
question.
new Spider-Man.
For Steel,
Who
So the steal.
played the first
Don't
ever
are you just making this
Aunt
up?
May? Who played the first
Wow,
Aunt May?
that's a tough one. Even I don't
I
know.
don't actually.
It's a cliffhanger, folks.
So just say anyone needs to know.
that one actress from that
Yes.
one thing?
Yes, you
Yeah.
win.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
Congratulations! Congratulations! And this is
Too
actually
much.
the end. C'est la fin de ce live, les amis. J'espère que vous avez aimé et que vous avez bien kiffé. Balancez
Yeah.
plein de commentaires. Vous pouvez le retrouver bien sûr en replay directement
Yeah.
sur la
You know,
page
like comment.
dès maintenant. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so
It's
much.
Awesome to have you here.
Wow.
and to
Bye.
know you
Thanks
guys.
everyone.
Et merci, on se retrouve à la prochaine. Ciao, ciao les amis.